Taurus, welcome. Today is March 4th, 2023. My name is Brett. I'll be your guide today on this journey with Taurus, seeing where you're going and this awesome energy. There's a lot of big changes here in March, so could be exciting. It could be a little scary too, depending on where you are. So please like and subscribe. Please support my channel. Appreciate you guys so much. Today is my day off from work, but I am here putting in some overtime for Taurus. So please help me out. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box. You can reach out. I just work off a donation, so just you showing up for me is showing appreciation and a love for tapping into the divine and seeing what's there. And it's an honor for me to serve you guys. So take what you give what you take. It's all equal give and take with me. So check me out, Taurus. And again, please like and subscribe. That really helps me support my journey because I really don't want to continue with a full-time job. I want to focus on supporting all you guys. All right, so let's get started. I got Oracle card here we're going to pull and read upon. Then I'm going to lay out a Celtic cross for March for y'all. Then we will go through and clarify. And then I have one final card at the end for you, Taurus. So stick around until the end. The deck that I layered cards, your Celtic cross on, has a yes and no card in it. So if there's something you want to manifest or a question you have right now, think about it. And then if that card's come out in the reading, we'll figure out how that goes and what we need to do with that. So let's get started. Give me the Oracle for Taurus for March, please. Okay, card number 5. I surge on the uprising wave of love. Let's see where that takes us. Card number 5. That has any substantiality to some of you, number 5. All right. Greater forces of planetary movements affect us all. We experience day and night through the interplay of the Earth, Sun, and the Moon. This is a profound and obvious effect. The movement of the cosmos affects us deeply, body and soul. Some movements are perhaps less obvious in form, but are just as great, if not more so, in effect upon our spiritual growth and life experience. You are going through a cycle, or very well soon be, by which you will be moved by forces greater than your own personal will. This is a karmic period, a time during which the movements of the greater planetary bodies will have an impact upon the Earth and humanity. This is the way of things, greater cycles affecting smaller ones. The smaller ones are not less important, but they do not have to bow to the power of the great, if the oneness with the magnificent unfolding divine, that is life itself. What we always have at our disposal is choice as to how we respond to these affecting movements and cycles. The effect of this karmic cycle now unfolding in your life is to bring you into sweet surrender and awaken into greater love. What a delicious divine destiny. However, even if we sense at one level that a shift has a positive end in store for us, we can encounter resistance and fear, born of the ego, in response to the stirring of spiritual uprising. We may quake in our holy body and wonder if everything is getting out of control and into some disorder. We will be right in our sense of imminent chaos. The disorder, however, is the ego perspective because its range of vision is too small, too limited, to comprehend the greater workings of the planetary system that move life towards love. That is as it should be. The teacup is not made to hold the ocean. It's just actually a cup of tea. But if we begin to imagine that the cup of tea is preferable to the ocean, simply because it is more containable, how much we miss out on. And how terrifying when we actually thrown into the ocean and are moved by it. Its sheer power, its wild force, and its passionate dance with the Moon Mother might have us fearing that we most certainly will die. Yet the only thing that is dying here and now is your grasp, your attempts at control. Why, you ask? Because your heart is more powerful than your fear, and it wants to live in total trusting surrender of the unfoldments of life's genius. It wants to let life happen to it. What a wise intention that is. Why seek to impose a smaller and less interesting story upon life when the greater mastery storyteller is weaving a fantastic tale of great love, great adventure, and sublime spiritual success? No, it is wiser, wilder, and more fun to surf the great wave of conscious seeking to overtake you now. Dive in, beloved. Surge with it. You're being given a gift of grace in this oracle, the promise that you won't drown, and that you will, in fact, be given a glimpse of your own divinity should you choose to accept whatever will be offered to you. Don't try to swim against the tide of your own life's journey. Go with it. The divine is there waiting for you, orchestrating waves upon which you may reach the heavenly shore. Yes, the divine is there waiting for you, waiting on a picnic blanket, a fabric of the heavens, with a sacred feast and earthly bounty just now being unpacked in your honor. Get yourself into that ocean and ride those waves to your sacred date with the divine. Right now, sweet beloved, surfs up. This oracle comes with a message for you. There are changes happening, and they will be out of your control. This is because you are ready for accelerated life change. Rather than paddling, you'll be caught up in a wave and moved faster, further, and as far as you can go. Let your surge on with the energy of what is happening, leading with your going with whatever unfolds. This will bring you the best fortune and open you up to the divine destiny that is your bright birthright this lifetime. So, all right. It's a good start. All right, let's get this Celtic cross going. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Support my journey. I support you, Taurus. All right. In Taurus, current situation. Okay. Ten of Wands. The old meat grinder, overloaded, overburdened, too many things going on. What you don't see coming. Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck here. So for a lot of you, carrying these burdens is something that probably needs to be, there's a lot of responsibilities right now with that. Two of Wands says, I need to look forward and see what opportunities are within this. And it's about planning right now. If you're overloaded and overburdened, planning will help you move forward with this. This Aries energy, whatever this is, it's pointing you towards expansion for a lot of you. And it's telling you to take a bold step forward if you're carrying so much thing, if you've got to step out of this for a minute. All right. What's the challenge for March, please, for Taurus? Taurus's challenge. So come out sideways, we got the Chariot, because it's about taking action or not taking action. Knowing when to take action, I think, with that Chariot. Chariot energy deals with Cancer, and Cancer is about how do you feel about things. This is also about the moon cycles. We do have the full moon on the 7th. A lot of energy transferring because there is big, huge shifts in the stars here. Like I said, this is where ultimate willpower is needed in a situation. And really judging if you're moving too fast or too forward. It's about the choices here to move on to the next level, or what next level that is for you. And it's also telling you that whatever work you put in, you're definitely going to get out of this. So make those decisions about taking action, taking control. Some of it is letting go. I mean, this card's also saying letting go, so that's why this is your challenge. And why it's speaking like this. So in your subconscious, we have the World card. in the reverse. There is something here that needs to, that's keeping things from changing at this time, uh, whether you're feeling it or not. This is the, I'm going to line this right up. This is the planet Saturn talking here. Could be dealing with Capricorn too. This could be things, something unfolding right now that needs to happen before things can start moving again. You know, it's seeking closure too. And just being open to new energy is, we'll see if we get that new energy as we wrap around there. Crowning energy. Crowning energy. All right, so you guys got the yes card in your third eye here, what you see. So congratulations on that, whatever you were manifesting. I'm going to read that card for you right now. We got Two of Cups on the bottom. If you've got a new partner here, or you know what I'm talking about, wanting to say yes here, coming together, harmonization, finding peace. Could be there's just another Cancer in here too. So some of you could be dealing with Cancer, also Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right, so the Mother Star says, the path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There may have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you a much needed lesson. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way. Can you guys hear the cardigans? The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. That's beautiful for you guys. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connects her in a balanced way to every suit of the minor arcana. And if she appears in a reading where you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide, the gentle three-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. So this could be a relationship transforming into something very beautiful, finding that inner peace too, finding yourself, some of you. Harmony. So again, major arcanas, but right now you guys may be carrying a lot of weight. All right, recent past for Taurus, please. Changes coming. Okay, so we got the Moon card of Pisces here. You know, this is where you really have to kind of feel what you've been thinking about here, what intuitively. We got Ace of Wands here. It's in the reverse. Again, this is like things not maybe being so clear as to what the future holds. Find what is keeping you from moving forward here too. What are you dreaming about right now? What are you seeing in your thoughts? The Moon card tells us to slow down and really kind of get in touch with ourselves. And are you seeing things as they truly are? So right now, in this recent past, and maybe this is some of the burdens that are here right now, having to make some choices here in the things, there's something being held back too. So this is Pisces, Neptune, and it's connected to the Hermit, so doing the shadow work, maybe doing things in the background, something happening in the background here. Is it going to manifest? Some of you may have traveled to, just gotten back recently from a trip somewhere. Come back and here it is, a lot of birds. You're on vacation. All right, crossing energy. Cardinals down the table. But we got a Three of Wands here. Two Cups, Three Wands there. I like that in the Mother Star here. This is looking forward to what's next. I like it. Feels very positive right now. All that this work putting in is leading me to success too. I'm starting to see, and this is what's great. Even through these burdens, you're seeing here things getting better. Make if you have a chance to be with friends and family, make tends to go out, see people, be out. Like I said, somebody waiting for the right opportunity to do something. This card is also about taking action, and there's always some luck here too, and it's associated with Aries. And this is about having more fun. If you've been overburdened, hey, go out and have some fun. This is also, I always feel like this card is we can also look back at something that we can fix, or something we can change and do. So, if that resonates for any of you. Alright, give me Taurus's focus, power, focus, 7 of Wands here. I like this for you guys, because it is showing that I have the courage to overcome these challenges that are ahead. It's like, I feel like this wanting to break out of whatever mold you've been in, or something has been holding you back. And it is showing here that definitely showing courage under any type of fire. And you're doing stuff right now that's making you stand apart from everybody else, Taurus, so keep doing that. If you're having issues in love and all that stuff, don't be afraid to meet those head on, assert yourself in those situations. There could be an ex in a relationship here that's causing some conflicts. It's kind of a focus point right now. Alright, give me the environment. You got the King of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with definitely a fire sign here. This is people that take a very hasty action. It is also one of these things that's like, can't be too forceful in the situation. So if you're walking I want to say a tightrope here, knowing you can't force a situation, or a situation can't be forced upon you, however that resonates. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Nothing resonates, I'm sorry for that. Catch you on the next one. Alright, you can also check your other rising signs, moon and all that too, with my other readings. Alright, give me hopes and fears for my Taurus, please. What we got for Taurus? 9 of Wands in the reverse. It's the card of Sagittarius. There's definitely something here that's very rigid, stubborn, or something here. I'm just going to say it's tough energy to deal with. It's like it's almost like you're butting your head up against the wall that just doesn't move. It's like oh man, what if I failed? Even though I'm putting in the work, what if this fails? It's like questioning. Don't question yourself. If you want something, it's like go after it here, right? Because we want to persevere over these challenges. We want this Ace of Wands in the reverse in our recent past to turn into a new beginning or something new for us. But this is where you have to step outside that comfort zone. Just say, I'm gonna push ahead. All right, love this card for you guys. So we got the card of Aquarius here and the star. The star in the reverse. I always like looking at the stars too. During this process, you're going to find something that is definitely something that needs to be found here on this journey ahead. Knowing all well that your hope is your strength, and strength is your hope. And your hope is you in this situation here too. The star connects to the card of Leo, and it's about showing the strength to overcome those obstacles ahead. You may question that. It kind of feels like you might be. I got a lot of heavy burdens right now. All right, let's clarify. Give me Taurus's burdens. What are the demands? Why are they overloaded? Got Chariot in reverse here. It's like this, I feel like this is like, well, everything's just kind of pulling back for a minute and slowing down. So if things slow down, stop and catch your breath. Things may be moving very quickly, and this is really burdening your thoughts here. We got the King of Wands. This could be somebody here that very close to, very passionate energy. This could also be you. You know, beware of the egos clashing. Maybe this is some of the burdens you're carrying about something that's happened here. Somebody may be failing to see the big picture here. Like, you guys may not see the big picture because, well, there's the moon at the bottom. You just take that message. You may not see the big picture yet. And that big picture may be coming. We got Chariot here. You're gonna get the big picture. Know when to act, how to act. King of Wands there in your environment. Talking about egos. All right, give me that Chariot, please. What action? You know, taking control of your life. Give me some control, fun. Like it pretty, guys. The Death card. That's the challenge right now, is transforming, taking this opportunity to change, whatever that change needs to be for a lot of you. Letting go, releasing something here. That's what the Chariot too is, getting away from something here. It could be changes in your relationship. Relationship needing to end. Destruction and creation is all about the transformation. So, like I said, letting things come to an end. It's time for transformation. Chariot's right underneath it, your challenge. Chariot again. If you're dealing with Cancer here, it's really telling you to take some action. And I like this for you guys. Four Swords in the reverse. So you could be dealing with something here in the challenge. Could be dealing with Libra. Some of you need to, it's like almost like ready to re-enter a situation, re-entering the world. Making sure that something needs to be, make sure is reflected upon. So it's self-reflection, or getting out of some isolation for some of you. It seems like there's some burnout here, so it's maybe taking a break. As much as it seems like there's actions to be taken, it seems like it's kind of the triangle here with the burdening. Like I said, there's a general. Like that Chariot's freaking charging, flying all over the place. But these are things changing, and maybe very rapidly for Taurus. You've got the World card in your subconscious. This is the finish of the cycle, but something here is preventing that. Right? What is it that's keeping on? Time has to still pass, possibly in a situation. There may be something missing for you, whether it's in your love life, your career, harnessing these opportunities as they come in. This is also connected to the Empress and Venus, and it's also the Hanged Man. So understand many things that haven't ready. The cycle isn't ready here yet to change. Haven't come full circle yet. Give me more than that for Taurus, please. Got two. So there's your Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel like there's new inspiration coming in, but you may not be seeing it because there's some hidden energy here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Being sure not to give too much to a situation or over-giving. This can lead to this burnout that you guys are dealing with. Find those things that get back. Making sure whatever is when the energy is like this, it's like, how can I change it around? just be careful of giving too much. Make sure there's no strings attached with these things. We got Leo there, some happiness. I feel like once we realize these things, when this energy comes and changes, it's leading to happiness. Could be with a Leo, happiest card in the deck here. The overgiving, though, is something to think about. Like I said, when you turn these cards the right side up and this world changes, this is where things can start coming back to you. So look ahead, not in fear. Look ahead in opportunity. Because I also feel like cards sometimes in the reverse are just waiting for things to change. Happiness comes out. Within the darkness, there comes the light, right? As is above is below. That's just the circle of energy. Got the death card in there, so getting rid of those things that need to transform. You got the yes card for the Mother Star. Alright, Mother Star and the Two of Cups was underneath that. Divine Union, say yes. What else we got on the Mother Star, please? We've got the Fool. I don't know what else to tell you, but that is like the start of a new adventure. This is the start of the cycle. And it feels like these things are changing, so be aware of this too. Be bold in this. Something that's saying take a chance, because you got the yes card. It's like you can start with a blank slate. Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse again. Be aware not giving too much to a situation, so finding some balance in that. But this, again, this could be somebody coming in to aid. Could be something very spontaneous that changes for you. Okay, then Cardinals out singing again. And we got the King of Wands here. There is some energy here too of being forceful in a situation. Maybe, like I said, somebody may be forcing you to give to something you don't want to here. Just making sure people aren't taking advantage of the situation neither while you're on this journey, while you're taking these actions. But you got the yes card with that. And some beautiful bird songs. They're telling you to like and subscribe, Taurus, so listen to their calls. Alright. So Taurus is coming out of the moon here. Like I said, something had to slow things down, or something is keeping something from moving forward. So what was that? So we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and some hasty wasty, I want to say, with the Knight of Wands. Something here says pump the brakes. And some of this says too, maybe so I'm starting to doubt a situation here as leading to a burden on the head. The Devil card. Could be card Capricorn here. It's leading to too much overthinking here. And the fear to overcome is always there with the Devil. And realize this is in your own mind too. Linked with Saturn and Capricorn again, dealing with some type of addiction or something holding you back. Could be a warning of a toxic relationship, which maybe is heavy on your mind. You get mixed messages here, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You got Queen of Wands here in the reverse. That's a lot of penned up with the King and the Queen of Wands here. Maybe losing confidence in a situation. Like I said, some words in it that have been shared or in your mind right now from this person has maybe hurt your feelings, or it also could be this is somebody who's really demanding of your time. And this may be some energy of needing to step outside of that so you can seek these opportunities here in this crossing energy with Three of Wands. This is luck is about to change, I feel like. Some of you could be traveling here in the future. Now is a good time to get out and have some more fun. You may meet some people through some of these opportunities that help and inspire and lead you to successful situations. You got Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about new communication, so being able to communicate, new communications coming in. That page is always ready for a fight too, so make sure people aren't taking impulsive actions. But this is also showing that some clarity is coming in that situation. Could be getting a fresh perspective here in this future. It's going to be hidden. It could be dealing with the moon cycles too. Let me check my little moon calendar here. The 7th, we have the full moon, which is very critical, and it's a big transition. And then we have the new moon in Aries on March 21st. So these could be important times. And also on March 23rd, we also have Pluto moving into Aquarius. So there's a lot of things that can change in this energy with the moon. These are things we can't quite see yet. It gives us a bit of uncertainty about the future. No, you're just not certain about it. I'll give you 2 more cards on that. And love is definitely within these choices. It's not just love, but it's things that are out of sync in your love life here. Six of Swords here in the reverse. People from our past, reliving the past, stuck in the past about a certain relationship. It's definitely maybe your partner's riding that struggle bus too. Here in this future, just realizing there's some other choices to be made in love, and there's communications with that for you, Taurus. All right, thank you for that. In your power right now, we have 7 of Wands, being able to meet the challenges ahead, but these are very demanding on you. Always take time for yourself. Can't fight everybody's battles for them. I'm showing that you can stand up for this challenge that is going to be ahead of you. Some of you need to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to meet difficulties head on. Taurus not scared of that. You guys are the bulls, right? Card of Sagittarius, we got Temperance here, being patient, patiently understanding and looking ahead. This is good because you guys are, I'm going to say a slower sign, but you're more focused on this kind of energy and being patient. Got 3 of Cups popping out here. Being patient with friends right now, or the groups of people that are around you are important. There's Cancer energy too. Your circle of friends, being patient with them. This is also things maybe in a relationship, also like a friends group turning into more something more than friends. How about that? And it may just come out of nowhere, just all of a sudden. we got 9 of Swords here still. It's like overthinking. Restless thoughts. Some of you may be having issues sleeping. What are you dreaming about? This is the card of Gemini too. This is things possibly going to a breaking point. So being patient through that. Maybe some of the challenge. All right, King of Wands in the reverse. That guy. Okay, so we got the manifester here. Some of you could be manifesting a fire sign here, this passionate energy, but this is also right now in the reverse. If you're dealing with this tyrant, and feeling powerless in this situation, you can manifest a new strength in this situation. You could be dealing with someone who's got control issues, so this is being able to manifest some opportunities to release some type of control or letting go. This is also understanding that surge of wave, the overall view of this here. But this is part of this new beginning too, dealing with Virgo and Gemini again, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. And what is the universe telling you right now? It's talking to you. It should be giving you some ideas here. This is the energy that as is above, as is below. It's the second time you've heard this. So things coming to a balance. Could be some contracts that are overdue, karmic contracts for some of you. Focus on maintaining is the biggest thing, maintaining the balance and realizing you have all the tools to be successful and not have to bully or put in or be bullied. Finding some compromise with it too. There's some energy building up to a situation. And it says you got to get going on it. I hear that. Get going. Get going, Taurus. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups in the reverse. We're talking about some issues in the family life. This is maybe something you need to manifest here, or something that's overstayed its welcome. You may have to stay in a bad situation with this, but be careful right now, because there's something missing. And so, some of you may be feeling isolated or needing some isolation. Like I said, these are, don't manifest misunderstandings. Communication cards coming in, making sure clear communications within your family. There may be some external forces affecting your relationships, whether it's in your family or closest ones. Sorry for that news. Yeah, we got 5 of Pentacles here. Fear of being alone or being left out in the cold. Maybe we've had to put some people out in the cold too. Some of you could be going through hardships. But this is showing that maybe the family struggle is real for some of you. 5 of Pentacles. Taurus, this should be speaking directly to you. Maybe even your relationship's a little bit on shaky ground, and it's leaving you in fear and doubt. 3 of Pentacles here. It shows you doing some work and new doors opening here. Well, spend time with people who inspire you is what's important. I'll take that as it is. Next message, 9 of Wands. Card Sagittarius here. You know, so what is getting in the way? Someone is getting in there. Someone could be in your way right now. With this, preventing the cycle from changing. Don't let someone overburden you too with their own stuff if you're dealing with that. So if you get your own stuff to deal with, all you can control is yourself in the situation. 9 of Pentacles. This is controlling yourself. This is the card of Virgo. This is also showing yourself love. People showing you love too. Yeah, you get rewards in this situation. It's leading you to success in something that's maybe help you get more independent. It's also enjoying your leisure time too. Enjoy your time off as you get that. 3 of Swords in the reverse. More Libra energy here too. Some of you may need to forgive. That message comes in, right? I got to forgive myself for something here. You're on your way to recovery, and all the things that were disappointing here. And like I said, it's about maybe forgiving one another too. It's showing that I can move on after this. There's a Chariot again. Now we're showing, I can move on after this. I can show forward. You are moving forward, whether you realize it or not. Things are changing, right? Like I said, that was in reverse, but this could be, where you need to take action and realizing we all embody these cards. We can attack it with an ego, or we can really stand up for ourselves and say that this is where I draw a line. This is where I take control of myself right now, my stuff. It's leading to the Star here for your best overall outcome. Star in reverse. I got a tickle in my nose. Card of Aquarius. Trying to remember what happened. I know I've been hearing about Uranus here and there amongst the big news. Saturn and Pluto, so be aware of that. And understand understand things will be as it will be right now. Things are of cosmic importance. It's time to lose that self-criticism. There is hope here. There's hope. So we got here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. I feel like this energy is for you in a certain situation, how this resonates for you. You're going to hear something here that's maybe a little unwelcoming in a situation. Seven of Swords is a sneaky energy. Someone can be doing stuff here behind the scenes. Making sure you're not self-sabotaging. That's also, so this card can be self-sabotage too. Finding the truth in the situation. I feel like you're going to understand the truth of what's going on right now. There's somebody either lying to you or something here to discover. And Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Talking to you. Talking to Taurus again. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, there's something here that's definitely a waste of your time. And it's definitely causing some impatience too. Or it's just like this thing that's trying to be forced, you just can't. You also may not be seeing some of the things that you planted, these seeds are even going to come up. You know, but realizing you can't force these things to grow. They have to grow naturally, and you have to keep giving to these too. And also realize where the truth lies with the Seven of Swords here. Truth of the situation. Alright, so there's your Celtic Cross. Please like and subscribe. Support my journey. So I'm trying to support you. I'm going to give you one card here for your final affirmation. So this is telling you to meet up with friends and have a good bitch session. I like that because we had Three of Cups here. Getting out and infusing more. Being with friends, being out in social groups. We also heard some energy of possibly meeting some people. Some new relationship, new connections while we're out doing that. So, Taurus, thank you for your views today. We'll see you soon.